Alright everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my series where I listen to a song that I haven't listened to before and I try and teach you the parts, can figure out the parts, and yeah, we both listen to it together. Today I'm picking a song, or I'm not actually picking the song, I've had a request by Kevin Briggs who said, could you try and play Ritalin by the same band? And the same band is Dexter and the Moonrocks, which, yeah, I'd like to say thanks everyone for watching my last video, which I did a video on Freaking Out by Dexter and the Moonrocks. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching and subscribing. I got so many nice comments. And yeah, it really pushed me on to keep this series going. So yeah, really appreciate it. So yeah, I haven't listened to this song before. It's called Ritalin. I'm hoping this is going to be a good follow-on from Dexter and the Freaking Out song. Yeah, I haven't really listened to the band anymore as well, which has been sad. So this will be nice. This will be a new song to listen to. Let's give it a go, see what it's like. Okay, here we go.
Take me, oh no, another nosebleed.
We got a cool riff, this sounds great.
She said to stay off the slope, please. I said I swear that I'm clean. Step in the wrong direction.
Yeah, this band's so good. They've got some brilliant riffs. Okay, I figured it out. So it's got like a riff that kind of repeats like this. We've got that going on underneath this little kind of intro verse bit. We're playing like kind of a funny looking chord. So you want your first finger to play the first fret of the third string. Yeah, we had a lot of beginners watching the video before, so just to help those people, the strings are numbered 6 to 1. The 6th string is the thickest string, the one closest to you, and 1 is down here, the fiddest string. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that should help with these videos. Okay. So yeah, you're going to put your first finger on the first fret of the third string. Yeah, so this string here. Then we're going to do something kind of weird. You're going to put your third finger on the second fret of the 4th string. That might feel a bit kind of mad. So yeah, first finger on the first fret of the 3rd string, third finger on the 2nd fret of the string above the 4th string, and then that allows you then to put your 2nd finger, your middle finger, up here on the 2nd fret of the 6th string. Then yeah, that you're done. Once you got that chord together, we're then going to focus on your right hand, and we're going to hit. We've got a little pattern. You're going to hit the 6th string twice, 6, 6. Then you're going to jump to the 3rd string, hit that just once, and then you're going to go to the 4th string and hit that once. So 6, 6, 3, 4 is the pattern. And then I think you did that 4 times. So 6, 6, 3, 4, hitting those strings, holding this chord, and you're going to do that 4 times. And then let me just have one more listen. Once it kicks in. So that's this first bit. Here we go. Yeah, then it went. Then what you have to do, so you've just done that with that funny chord. You take your middle finger off, so that comes off completely, and then we're gonna hit. The pattern's the same, but we're gonna hit the 5th string instead of the 6th string. So our pattern becomes 5, 5, 3, 4. So we've taken our middle finger off that funny chord. So now the string's open. But we're now going to hit the 5th string. 5, 5, 3, 4 is our pattern. And we repeat that 4 times. So that whole part goes. You got this chord first. Do that 4 times. Take this finger off. but hit the 5th string. Yeah, nice. Oh, that's really, really cool. They come up with some great riffs. All right, let's keep going. See what happens next. So get these chords ready. Here we go. This is all the same, keep going.
In the wrong direction. Help me. Guess I learned my lesson. I'm not myself without my medicine. I took some Ritalin, wasn't a little bit. Nobody else would rather see me finish it. I'm fucking over it.
This bit's nice. This is the chorus. Let me just check that one more time.
It always makes me sick.
That must be the chorus.
Myself without my medicine. I took some Ritalin, wasn't a little bit.
Okay, so we've got an E chord. So yeah, as we had a lot of beginners before, I'll show you how to play some of these chords. So we've got an E major chord. So an E major chord is, yeah, the basic chord you want to learn. It's very common. You got your first finger on the first fret of the 3rd string, your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then your middle finger, your 2nd finger, 2nd fret of the 5th string. This is called an E major chord. You want to learn that. That's a real common chord. And then he plays that chord, and they kind of do this cool thing where they hit all 6 strings, and then start playing just the lower strings. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so it's this. So give it a good old strum down, and then just keep strumming down, but hit less strings. Playing this A. Then he went to a nice chord. Figuring out how you do it. Let's do it like this. So this is like an F-7 sort of thing, kind of slightly different, but it's F sharp. Okay, so you got your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 6th string. Then you've got your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, but it's on the 4th string. You've kind of jumped a string, and then finally your 2nd fret again, but it's now on the 3rd string. So they're kind of, all bunched together. It looks a bit kind of like an A chord gone a bit wrong on different strings. So your first finger up here on the 6th fret, 2nd finger on the 4th string, and then right underneath your 3rd finger. So this chord, very nice chord. And then same thing. Then all you have to do from there, this is why we have to do this formation, you just take your first finger off. And this is an A sus2 chord if we only hit 5 strings. So we're playing the 2nd fret on the middle 2 strings. But we're hitting 5 strings. So that gives us an E. This F sharp minor 7 thing. And then take your first finger off, A sus2. And on the A sus2 it was 2 bars. You do the strum down where you hit all the strings just on the first bar. So it's this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and for the 2nd bar you don't do the full strum. So it's this E, F sharp, A sus2. Oh yeah, very good chorus. Okay, let's go back and play that. Set up in there. Here we go.
I'm not myself without my medicine. I took some Ritalin, wasn't a little bit. Nobody else would rather
bit's good. So the riffs, yeah, the chorus just repeated the same chords a few times, and then the riffs come back. We're back into a verse, but there's a guitar part over the top of it. You play the power chord. The power chord is this shape. You put your first finger on the second fret of the sixth string, and then you put your third finger on 4 on the fifth string, and then your little finger also goes down on 4 on the fourth fret. So it's 2, 4, 4. And this is called a power chord. This moves around. You want to get used to hearing the word power chord and thinking of this shape. This is what you call a power chord. And yeah, we were doing this in the other Dexter and the Moon Rocks song. But yeah, what we're going to do is actually take our first finger off this power chord, so it's just kind of like hovering. And we're going to hit just 3 strings, the lower 4 strings, the lower 3 strings, 6th, 5th and 4th string, with this finger off, but you've got these on 4. And then we're only going to do that for the first drum. And then we're going to put this finger down and play that twice. I think it was twice. Let me go back.
Get over it. It always makes me sad.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Then I think it moved. Yeah. Then you stay on the second fret power chord and go between 2 and 5. So you got to move this whole shape up to the 5th fret. So your first finger's on the 5th fret, but your shape's the same, 5 and 7. 2, 5, 5. So it's this. So that's quite a quick change. So like loosen your thumb off the back and slide the whole chord up. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. So it was this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's good. I like that. Let's jam along to that, see if it repeats.
Else would rather see me finish it or fuck it over it.
Here we go.
It always makes me sad.
Oh yeah, nice. So it repeated that 4 times. There's another guitar part. Is it that? Is it that? Oh, yeah, nice little guitar part in this bit. Okay, so the first part, this might be a bit harder, this getting a bit more intermediate. So you put your third finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, then you kind of like barring. Oh no, you don't have to bar it actually. First finger then goes on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. So far we've got the 4th fret on the 4th string, and then 2nd fret on the 1st string. And then we're going to pick between those two. 4th string, 3rd string, back to the 4th string. Boom, da, dum. And then we want our little finger on the... Or maybe... We don't need a little finger. I was making it hard. So just 4 and 2. Hit those 2. Then you just hit the 1st string open. Then you're going to jump to the 3rd string. So... 4, 3, 4, 1, 3 are the strings we're hitting. We've just got this down the whole time. Then you got to go move your hand back to the first fret of that third string and play that string. So it's that. That's good. Yeah, so that's this bit in this. I don't know where we're at actually. This could be a verse. That bit. That's really cool. Oh, I'd learned that. That's fun to play. Not too hard actually. Not as hard as I was making out. Yeah, then it's a major 7 chord, A major 7. You put your first finger on 4 on the first string, second finger on 5 on the second string, third finger on 6 on the third string, and then your little finger on 7 on the fourth string. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good little exercise for your fingers. Can you even do that? Put it in the comments if that was a stretch. Then it does something like that. You play so you got this funky chord, the diagonal chord, and you're going to go from the fourth string, 4, 3, 2, 1, just 4 strings in a row. Then you jump back up to the third string, and then play the third string and then the second string. So we've got something like this. 2, 3, 4. That's really nice. I like that. That's cool. Here we go. I'm not sure he was doing it on the second time around. Just get strummy and they go a bit heavy. Oh yeah, that was like a little kind of still. I think that's still kind of like a verse. They're just doing it, yeah. Second guitar part. Really like that. Okay, well, I think we might be back into a chorus. They've gone a bit power chord here. I'm going to go back. Go back a bit more. Yeah, I feel like the first chorus we were doing like these fancy open chords. It's just power chords now. So E. And then power chord on the second fret, then power chord on the 5th fret. You're just strumming down. Second fret, 5th fret. Just strumming down, giving it some aggression. Oh, keep going. This bit's really cool. So there's 2 guitar parts here. So it's going between the 2nd fret and the 5th fret. It's that sort of thing. So you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's slightly ahead of the beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's what you want on the first time. And then the second time around, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and oh no, I've forgotten it. I need the stabby bit. We need to find the stabby bit. Oh, it's on the 2nd fret. So yeah, you're on the 2nd fret, down, down. Then you've got to like loosen the chord, and so it makes this muted sound. So you're still covering the chord, but I'm not pressing down at all. I'm just covering. It's almost like you're doing this, but you want to hold the chord. And then you can go down, up then, and make the muted sound. So you're going to go down, down. Down, down. Yeah, down, down on the chord, and then down, up really quickly on a mute. Down, 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 up. It's that. And then back on the chord, down, 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 up, down, down. Then there's one more mute, and then one more chord. Both on a down, 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 up, down, 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 down. It's that. Down, 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 up, down, down, mute chord. Then we're back on the 5th fret, and we do what similar to what we did before. So good. I love that. And then there was a little unison part, I think. Third time round. Let the 5th fret one ring. There's another guitar part. Let's figure that out. Got it. Okay, so we're doing these unison bends. We did actually do these in the last Dexter video, and a lot of the songs nowadays do this technique. So you want to get to grips with this. This is called a unison bend. You put your first finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string, and then you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. But you're also going to put your middle finger, your 2nd finger, behind that 6th fret one. So it's on the same string. You've got 2 fingers on the 3rd string. Because we're going to pick the 3rd and the 2nd string together. But what we're going to do, this 3rd finger we're going to push up, we're going to bend. But this one, your 1st finger, doesn't move. So it's just this one is pushing up. And I find if I put my thumb over the top and kind of grip on, I don't... it doesn't slip as far. I don't like lose the note. It gives me a bit of strength as well. So we're looking for this. You play them both together, and then they kind of cancel each other out at a certain point, and they sound really nice together. So that's what we're looking for. It might take a bit of practice to kind of get the strength, and you might want to just bend the string first. So yeah, we're going from 4 and 6. So we're doing it there, 4th fret and 6th fret, bending the 6th fret. Then you just move that whole finger up. So we're on the 9th fret with your 1st finger on the 2nd string, and then 11th fret on the 3rd string. And then he did it finally on the 16th fret and the 18th fret. Exactly the same thing, so... Yeah, and it's like a little response. I'll show you. Yeah. They really hold it on as well. It's like... Which is cool. Yeah, that's hard to do. Yeah, have a go at that. Let me know how you get on with that. Okay.
This is the part where I freak out. Don't know what to do. Said you wanted just a rebound.
This is the verse part, but he's strumming it. So this funky chord from the start, we were going. You just strum the 4 strings. Then you take this finger off, hit from 3 strings from the 5th string. Yeah, so that should be quite nice.
Said you wanted just a rebound. All I ever do is shoot. You don't wanna see me geeked out. Baby, that's the truth. This is the part where I freak out.
Yeah, nice. It kind of built it and then it stopped. It's like a little breakdown verse, that is. Something like this. And then the freak out, and then the chorus is coming in. So good. Nice. Yes. Oh, so good. Really enjoyed that. Another great song by Dexter and the Moonrocks. They're a brilliant band. So yeah, you've learnt loads, like a real good picking part there, picking riff. Loads of power chords, unison bends. There's so much to learn. Good rhythm as well. Good rhythm. And yeah, he did this like power post-chorus bit again at the end. We'd learnt all the parts then, I think. And yeah. Also, if I've missed anything during this, I tab everything out and put it in my Patreon page. So, yeah, and that might help with following along with the video. So have a look at the link in my description. And yeah, thanks for watching. Keep suggesting songs and keep liking, keep commenting. Tell me what you think about the songs. And yeah, goodbye.